Hello, my name is James Knox. I'm chairman of the Boswell Book Festival, and I'm welcoming you all today as the first day of our sizzling festival, which is going to be taking place over the weekend. I'm speaking to you from Ayrshire, the home county of James Boswell, and we have a terrific programme for you this evening, kicking off at 5 o'clock with Andrew Marr.
The question of why anyone would keep a diary is a very interesting one. So I keep a very, very boring factual journal. I mean, it's not like Boswell. It's not full of self-revelations particularly. Not that there are anything like as exciting if there were. But I draw every day as well. And so you see here on the left-hand side, there's my, I don't know if you can see that, that's my journal. And on the other side, there's always a drawing about what's going on in my head that time. There's memories, half memories. So it's a weird sort of journal. I've been doing this for years and years and years. I can tell you for sure that nobody is ever going to discover the collected journals of Andrew Marr and of anything like the Frisson when they discovered James Boswell. So it's not that kind of thing. I'm sorry.
But Simon, Chips describes Cecil Beaton as sexy Beaton, doesn't he?
I think that was, Hugo knows much more about Cecil Beaton than I do, but I think that was a nickname that was inflicted upon him in the early years of his prominence, in sort of late 20s and early 30s. Chip certainly recounts, I think, Cecil Beaton's first appearance, and again, Hugo knows the story better than I do, is him being chucked in a pond at a ball in 1927.
You say in the introduction to Handstands in the Dark, you say it's a happy book. It's about a girl who grew up viewing the world as something to be taken on, not beaten down by. And that is exactly the feeling you get from reading the book.
No, I think that when I was growing up, I was genuinely I always knew, and I can't explain why, but I always knew that I was going to be okay. I watched a lot of women who I thought were old women, but they were just women in their 20s and 30s, who were addicted to Valium and Mandrax, and poverty was there. And I used to think that, no, this won't be the end. This will not get me. And I don't really know why that I had that. Ashley and I have discussed it at length, and it's like there's some wee, strange, creepy ghost inside me that's like, nah, not today, Satan. We'll carry on.
So you don't have to go, too far into the book to find out the kind of flavour of it or the theme of it.
No, it's the thing I like about the different formats. Let me just show you. So this is you've got the paperback there. This is the sort of original hardback there. So there's whereas this is the North American. Can you spot Can you spot the difference? Although either Jim looks like the most inoffensive Bond villain I've ever seen.
Andrew and Stuart, thank you very much. This is Bess, who's been enjoying this enormously.
Bess,
small but perfectly formed, as they say in the best circles.
Hello, Bess.
She's an absolute corker. That really was a terrific session to end a wonderful day at the festival. And just as I close, having been a kind of coming and going host during the day, I just want to say that all the team behind the scenes, the technical team who made all this happen, and of course, Caroline Knox, the sort of genius behind the festival with James, it's really been a triumph to carry this off in the way that you have. We know that we'll all be together at Dumfries House in Ayrshire, not far from where Andrew grew up, this time next year in May. But for now, with tomorrow's masterclasses to come, with thanks to Stuart Weir and Andrew Cotter, it's a good night with a compilation to come of previous highs from Boswell book festivals, from all of us here in Ayrshire, in Edinburgh, in Cheshire, and somewhere, as Stuart put it, in the wilds of Lanarkshire. Good evening.